Hello. All right, well, I'm Dr. Bobbie, and this is Rachel. We are at New You, Marion. We are having a blast today, losing some inches and getting toned up here. But we wanted to get on here and talk to you guys a little bit about our newest thing, which is the CBD oil. Right?
I am so excited about this.
Me too, me too. It's going to be amazing because as we put the nutrition with the CBD oil, man, people are going to start getting healthier and functioning better. What do you think? What's your most exciting thing?
One, from my understanding, because the crazy thing is I had already been doing research about CBD before I found out about this. It was just, for my dogs mainly. But one of the things that I'm really excited about is sleep.
Yeah.
It's supposed
that's huge,
And I don't know about any of you guys, but I can go to sleep okay, but then I wake up at 2, 3 a.m., have a hard time getting back to sleep. And just that stress and things that people feel. Those are some of the things that's supposed to be beneficial for, and so much more. So I just think that this is just going to be an amazing way to help even more people.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I'm with you. Hey Cinda, hey guys that are jumping on, hey Mark. Yeah, you are right, the sleep, we always told people with chiropractic, if we can get you sleeping better, we can get you healing, right? And so that's a huge part of it, and people, they say, are noting after being on CBD for a little bit that they're getting better REM sleep, which is that dream state, right? Where you get that deeper level, so that's awesome. All right, well let me tell you just a little bit, because back in 1992 is when they actually discovered that we have this endocannabinoid system in our body. So basically we have all these receptors, and basically when you put the cannabinoids in there, it's like a lock and a key. And so we are deficient in them, and that's the part I didn't understand. I was wondering, hey, is this just another fad, another thing that we need to put in our bodies? No, it's actually like your body has a whole system for this. And in some foods, we're already getting it. Like they say in flax, you can get some cannabinoids. In chocolate, which is probably why we like it, because it makes you feel happy. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. And they say truffles, so I was like, I'll have to try that. But yeah, so when we get these into our body, they just bring our bodies back into like homeostasis, so balance. They try to balance everything. And we were just talking about when you're taking the nutrition, your body actually will enhance the effects because of the omega-3s and the good nutrition that's in there, our bodies will even do even better with it. So just so exciting.
Well, I can't believe, because even just the nutrition and things alone has changed my life so much. It's been almost 4 years ago.
Wow.
Can you believe that?
That
it's changed my life so much. And I didn't think, it seems like over the years I keep getting better and better, and I'm like, wow, I feel so good. And then even to be able to add this CBD to everything, I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's just so, you just think, joint pain, things like that are going to feel even better. We could focus even better.
Yes.
Just all those things. They say mood. I was listening to one doctor, and he said he knows when his patients got a good dose because their voice will come down an octave. Like, that was totally shocking to me. Like, they just come into more of a relaxed state. And a lot of times they'll even kind of laugh and giggle a little bit. And I'm like, we see that at New You a lot, because people start to come into their confidence and they start to feel good in their skin again. And I just am excited that with a product like CBD, because it's replenishing what our bodies need, it just starts to get you more into better moods and just happier naturally, right? Naturally, and that's the good thing.
And with this being able to be released over a 24-hour period, it's just like, not a lot of drops that you're having to take throughout the day and everything. It's just, it's going to make people's lives easier, going to make people feel better, and what a great thing to be a part of.
Yes, totally. Maybe you guys are like me. When I first heard of CBD oil, I did not know what the difference was with marijuana and cannabis and hemp, and I just didn't know any of that. But let's break that down for you real quick. So there is hemp and there's cannabis. And hemp is bred to have very low THC, which is the psychoactive part of the plant, right? So we want that to be really small. It's like 0.3. So
yes.
Dr. Flint says that's negligible. You're not going to feel any kind of psychoactive effects. Don't worry. and it really should not ping any drug tests or anything like that, but we're just going to leave that there. You can talk to your doctor about that. But it does have these CBD, the cannabinoids in it, which is what is replenishing our bodies and helping us get back into homeostasis and back into balance. And that is the super cool part. They say, again, it just calms you, helps you to focus. You also, so you have the brain aspects, but you also have the pain and inflammation. So there's like both of these like huge aspects of our body that we need to function better. And we know that we need to function better because most people are in some sort of state of dis-ease, right? That's what we call it in chiropractic, or you can call it disease. If you have a bunch of symptoms all clumped together, they call it a disease, right? Hey Jason, hey Tom, hey Cinda. Thanks for jumping on with us, but hopefully that explains to you. So one's from hemp, low THC, almost basically negligible, and then you've got cannabis, and that's what they're utilizing that has the THC, and there are medical uses of that also. But here's another interesting fact, okay? Back in the day, they used to use these cannabinoids and they used these plants medicinally. Well, then once opioids got a little bit bigger and the market for that got bigger, then all of a sudden we didn't use these medicinally anymore, and they got clumped together, and they said, hey, this is illegal, right? Because it was all clumped together with psychoactive, and said, hey, it's a drug, and that's not something we want people on. So the great thing is, what was that, 2 weeks ago, the Farm Bill passed?
Has it been 2 weeks? Like 2 to 3 weeks ago. The time frame is like all running together.
Yeah, and so they said hemp is now separated, and it's like an industrial and can be used for cosmetic and all that kind of stuff, which is so awesome because it does not have psychoactive effects, and now we can actually use it to help our bodies to be healthier. So exciting.
Yes, because Dr. Plant, he said that they have been working on this for over a year and a half with the anticipation that the Farm Bill would pass. So this is like a really exciting time. I made a post the other day that I've never had the opportunity to be a part of something really big that is going to be life-changing for so many people, to be a part of it before it actually takes place.
Right, we're in the pre-launch, which means like we can't even get the product yet, but we're so excited. We're like about to charge to Utah just to get it.
Yes, yes, but we did have one of our business partners that was able to try it, and when we went to an event, and she said just off of one patch that she did really notice a difference. She just felt calmer, and some pain that she's been dealing with was less, and that was just off one. So it's a very exciting time.
Yeah, it's super exciting. The thing, most people don't realize it, and I know I had just kind of touched the surface with CBD oil, but one thing I didn't realize is that the absorption rate is really low, and it has like a 20-minute half-life. So within an hour, it's really all gone out of your body. So you'd really have to keep applying or keep ingesting throughout the whole day, and who knows how much you would take because it can get really expensive.
Right.
So the good thing about this is it's going to be a transdermal patch. Your body's going to really slowly use that, and it lasts for 24 hours. And so we'll get all the benefits, like you said, the sleeping, the decrease or increase of calm, and just function. They say even your relationships get a little bit better because you don't have that edge of like anger and things like that pop up, you know, unexpectedly when you don't expect it. So just so cool that we're going to be able to see all that kind of stuff and then combine that with that nutrition. So exciting times. We wanted to tell you too, next week we got some exciting things coming up here in the Marion location. We are going to be bringing in some chiropractic, right?
Oh, who is that chiropractor?
I don't know. Yay! I'm gonna be here adjusting people. So if you want to get adjusted in the Marion area, I am now here, and they're putting me back to work.
I can get back on schedule with my adjustments. Yay!
Yay!
No offense, Jason. I'll still let you adjust me.
And we have a real table, so it's going to be great. If you need your joints to move better, let us know. Give us a call. We can schedule appointments for that starting. We'll be starting that next week. So give us a call at 618-998-9333. And that's exciting because I know people need to move better. And as we know, the nervous system controls everything. So once we get that moving better and working better, your body communicates better. And that's the other thing with the CBD. They say that it helps the brain and the body and those systems to communicate within themselves so much better. I know I was listening to one doctor and he said, well, we could probably cure cancer if we could catch it earlier, right? And your body doesn't always know it's there. It doesn't recognize it, or your brain doesn't recognize that it's there. So if we can get the brain and the body communicating better, then what happens is disease goes down because we start recognizing it quicker, right? And then they're also saying that CBD oil helps slow down the disease processes. So man, there's just so much exciting stuff coming with all of this. All right, so we are in pre-launch. If you want us to keep you in the loop, then just put a little comment in there, you know, like, hey, that's me, keep me in the loop. And we will let you know. I know February 11th is when we can get a little bit of the product. And then
counting down the days.
I know. We're going to get on here and do a Facebook Live and try it. We're going to have to do that. It's going to be so cool. So, yeah. And, oh, one other thing I wanted to tell you about the patch is that gets rid of the guesswork. I know a lot of people were like, well, how much should I take for how many kilograms I weigh and all these things, and that's a lot of math, and we love math, but not that much. So, yeah, the transdermal patch gets rid of all of that guesswork. So you can just put that on and you're good to go. And it lasts 24 hours, so that's the other good thing.
Yeah.
What are you saying? Put a drop under my tongue, and I like the gummies. Okay, good deal, Jeff. Awesome. So you're already experiencing some benefits. That's what everybody we talk to, if we say, hey, have you experienced this or tried it before, it's just nothing but good things.
Right.
So we are so excited because, you know, Dr. Plantman, he's the man, and he comes up with the best and puts out the best product. So awesome. You have anything else, Miss Rachael?
No, I'm just really excited. Just another way to be able to help people. And Dr. Plant, I mean, a man that I, you know, fully trust and know that he goes above and beyond. And so I'm really excited to be a part of this. And yeah, big things happening.
Big things. Oh, one other thing, and you can work with your doctor on this, but I know they said if you are taking medications that it really, you know, obviously work with your doctor on it, but a lot of times it will help you to not have to use as much, or it can enhance the effects of that medication, especially like opioids and things like that, painkillers, so that you won't need as much because it helps enhance their effects. So awesome. All right, you guys, well, we're going to get off here. We won't take up your whole day, but we are excited, and we will let you know when we get our product. And so, yeah, just put on there to keep us in the loop if you want to keep in the loop on the CBD, right?
Yes, definitely.
All right, y'all have a great day. Blessings.